best, so let's go.
Cheers, everyone, and welcome to Texas on Tap with Miss Helen, along with producer Kyle, who is traveling the country, and it's Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo. Wow. I was still caught up on the May the 4th be with you thing.
Yeah, May the 4th be with you. Yes, yes. So yeah, I love Cinco de Mayo, but the funny thing is I am loaded down with crab and crawfish boils.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Doesn't it sound good? Where are you at?
I'm missing home. I'm in a basement in Shirley, Massachusetts, which is the middle of nowhere, somewhere west of Boston. We're playing at this place called Bull Run out in the woods tonight. And looks like it'll be a cool show, but I'm literally in the middle of nowhere right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least you got a good signal and you're looking good.
Yeah, I mean, I've been having a good time. It's we got to spend a day off in New York after the show there, and then we played basically in Maine last night, and now we're in the long stretch of shows every day. So it's gonna be crazy until we talk again next week.
Okay. All right. So it's time to talk about some music from here back home with you. And you want to go? I'll let you go first.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've been going first lately, so I'll get it started.
Going off.
Going off. Yeah. All right, cool.
I'm thrown off.
I'm gonna start with someone we've talked about before, Dalton Torres. He just put out a new song to streaming today called Adios Darlin'. He's been promoting this one pretty good. I've been seeing it for weeks. It's a really cool song. I really like the guitar work. It kind of reminds me a lot of the stuff that I grew up listening to. It's simple chorus, straightforward, super memorable melodies in the song. And then he's got these like weird production things in there that I just really dug. Like the whole outro of the song is like a harmonica solo, and it doesn't really like. I guess generally that harmonica wouldn't fit with that sound of music, but it worked. So
it did work.
Thought that was super neat and cool that he took that risk and paid off.
Yeah, super good.
And then our buddy Trent Cowie just put out another new song to streaming today. It's called Something to Say. It's been a minute since we've heard from Trent. But I know they've been playing all kinds of awesome shows and stuff and just really working on building the name, building the brand, and they're doing good stuff. This song was awesome. It's, just another Trent banger. It's the harmonies drop in really early, and that's one thing that stood out to me, and I thought that was cool. Super tasty guitar solo and just like raw energy kind of song, which is, at least for me, that's one of my favorite things about Trent and the boys. They just bring this like super raw passion thing to their music. So
yes, I was so excited for this, and I'm so proud of them. It's such a great job, but Trent's voice on this is just absolute perfection, and it's such a marvelous song, but I just love the whole mindset and the mood of the song.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about it. It's got a little gritty attitude, but oh man, good one. Way to go, Trent.
Yeah, totally. All right. And then let's get the tap room doors open. This is a brand new song dropped streaming today from Adam Hood called Different Groove. Brand new from Adam Hood. He's just been dropping the bangers.
I know.
Like
I'm grooving. It makes me groove.
Man, yeah, it's just such a solid vibe. Like you can't help but like kind of move around to it. If you're standing up, you're gonna be tapping your feet, spinning in a circle or something. It's just, oh man, the whole song, it's like the whole song kind of feels like a chorus in a sense. It's just so good and so catchy and so upbeat and just makes you feel so good the whole time.
And like some of the words, like, and it makes you want to get that little bit of rhythm, find that new groove. So yeah, I love that one from Adam. It's so different, and it's something that you definitely have to have in your music library for sure.
Absolutely.
We're going to keep the tap room door open now with one of our favorites, Will Carter Band. This is their brand new radio single, and it's called Sway. There it is. Will Carter, Sway. I see so much of his, especially onstage personality in this song. I love the whole beat to it. The boots moving, it just makes you the whole swaying thing. But there's one thing that stood out in the song, like a lot of us that have been in the dance halls or we go and we love to dance. There's always that one guy on the dance floor, especially the part about tip the band and keep on dancing. I love it. So great, good song from Will Carter Band. And it was hard to pick the tap room because Case Hardin, he's back. He's had 4 consecutive number ones. He has a new single out to radio called Stoned. And basically it's about that glance across the room when you're out catching that girl's eye, and you get taken away. So many good lyrics in there, so many twists on it. Like he just didn't keep it the same as he does during, like during the song. So yeah, another solid song. And I love this summertime crush in a moonshine jar. That's just an example of some of the lyrics in this song. So great one from Case Hardin called
Yeah.
Stoned.
That's like my favorite one on that record. That's the song I've
Mm-hmm.
listened to the most. We love a key change at the end. The harmonies are just phenomenal and gorgeous. If you're not listening to that song already, you got to put that in rotation.
Yeah. So I was excited about this one. Got a great summer song from Tanner Sparks. It's called The Pool Song.
Oh
And
yeah.
I love the whole intro. It already gives you those lookout vibes, like, look out, something's coming. Because you look at the title and then you hear the intro. And so it's talking about after a long, hard day at work, working 9 to 5, heck with the boss, I'm hitting the pool and, acting like a fool in the pool, which is a whole nother story I could talk about. Baking in the sun, but it's all the fun stuff that happens by the pool. So I really enjoyed that one. Great summer song. And we all know how we like to sit by the pool. And so, so I can't talk about pool without Miss Helen's public service announcement every year.
Do it. It's that
Okay,
time.
pool etiquette. Number one, if you can, please don't take glass to the pool. Like we have no glass in our pool area. Number two, put your sunscreen on before you go to the pool. You know why? Because first of all, it's not going to do you any good. You stand by the pool and you spray it, it's going to spray on people. It's going to get on glass. It's going to get on furniture. You're going to jump in the pool. Then it's going to go to the skimmer baskets. That's a whole nother situation. But have your skin protected by when you're putting your swim clothes on, like I do before I fish. I spray with sunscreen, then get dressed, then jump on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say about that. And then the other thing, Ron's son bought us this sign. It says, "We don't swim in your toilet. Don't pee in our pool."
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother situation. But if there's a public restroom, go to it because people standing next to you, you know, think about it.
Yeah.
If
No.
you have to be in the pool, go where there's no people.
There was a great sign in the green room the other day. It was like just right above the toilet in the bathroom, and it said, I think it just said like, "Thanks for doing business" or something. The pool or the toilet.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good one. Okay,
um,
so yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Before we jump into the charts, let's talk about more than music creations.
yes, let's
Head over
do.
to morethanmusiccreations.com. It's a husband and wife duo making some awesome stuff. They're super supportive of us. They're good friends of ours now at this point. We've got our own unique line of jewelry that you can find on their website or at any event that they're set up at. We've also got some cool one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces in the works that will be on our merch store using strings played by previous guests of the show. And I can't stress enough or emphasize enough how special limited edition these pieces that are going to be on our merch store are. Like they'll never exist. There's going to be one and it'll never happen again. So you guys got to keep an eye out for that. All your favorite artists are going to be on there. So all kinds of cool stuff coming down the pipe on top of all the awesome things more than music creations are already doing for the community, the music scene, and all that stuff. So.
Yes. Yeah. And it's so cool to think about their jewelry because I think about what a conversation starter, number one. And you know how we talk about anytime you go to a live music event, you always make new friends.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, and then, I could just see being at a show somewhere and it's like, oh, like your earring like this. And then be able to go in the whole story. It's just a cool thing, especially for music lovers.
I just realized I'm drinking my coffee, but I got my Texas Toast sticker on there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got new stickers.
Yeah.
I need because I'm getting my new drink glasses together, and I always stick my stickers on my glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I stick my stickers on everything. I stick them on my waiting box, all my fishing. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
part time, everybody, ready?
Let's do it.
CD Extraction, Texas, the top 5 for this week. Jesse Robb Jr., 11 All Night. Kinfo stayed at number 4 with Sunny and 72. Flatland Cavalry stayed at 3 with Mountain Song. Wade Bowen went down from 1 to 2 with Honky Tonk Roll, which means William Clark Green's Anymore is now number 1 on CD Extraction, Texas. On the Texas Country Music Chart, this is freaking amazing. Let me tell you. All right. Number 5 is Flatland Cavalry Mountain Song. Jesse Robb Jr., 11 All Night. William Clark Green is at number 3 on this chart with Anymore. Kinfo's at number 2. They were at number 2 last week. So is Wade Bowen. He's number 1 this week with Honky Tonk Roll. 4 spins between the two of them.
Damn.
4. That's
why
cool. I love this stuff. It's like stats, like sports stats. Texas Regional Radio Report, number 5, Kenny. Oh, Kenny. Sorry, Kinfo. Just tried to rename
Hey,
y'all. Kinfo, Sunny and 72, Honky Tonk Roll, Wade Bowen. Anymore, William Clark Green is at number 3, Jesse Robb Jr., number 2, Lovin' All Night, and Curtis Grimes, Cowboy Constitution, is at number 1 this week on the
oh,
Texas Regional Radio Report. And that's such an awesome song.
yeah,
So that's our look at the charts.
love it. I feel like I'm at home again. It's
Yeah,
pretending. It's easy to pretend that it's not 28 degrees outside where I am right now.
no way.
I don't think it's actually that cold, but it feels like
But
it.
it's cold.
Oh God, it's been so cold the last since I left Texas. It's
Mm,
been rainy. I feel like I hadn't seen the sun in a week, and then we got to see a little bit of sun yesterday, but now it's back overcast again. It's definitely like mid 30s. It's freezing outside.
wow. Well, we are warm, Texas warm. It's summertime, and
Yeah.
it's like we're back to our usual shenanigans in the evenings. Everybody hung out last night. We kind of like initiated summer 2023 last night with our little group, and
Mm.
we'll do some more this weekend. So it should be a fun. It should be fun.
Oh, I'm excited to be home. I got like 10 days left, something like that, and I'm sure it'll fly by. So we get to talk
Yeah.
one more time before I get home, and then it'll be back to normal for a little while.
Awesome. Hey, something you missed home. I do like to watch Houston Life every now and then. I did see where Zach Neal was going to be on yesterday.
Oh,
And
really? Cool.
yeah, he did so good. It made me so proud. Of course, it's like it's so cool for them to say Texas Country Music Award Mel, Texas Country Music Awards Male Vocalist of the Year, Zach Neal. And,
Yeah.
just knowing Zach and how humble and how sweet and talented he is, it was just like I was just like a proud mama moment. Like I kind of teared up watching him sing. But yeah, always like to see our artist out and about like that. It's always cool.
Yeah, love that. He's one of the best. He's one of the good
Mm-hmm.
ones.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I kind of filled in everything I've got going on early on. You got anything you need to share with the folks?
Oh, I have a whole bunch, but they probably just don't want to hear about my stuff. Okay.
Give
I'm
us a
trying to
bump.
figure yeah, I'm trying to figure out what do I know we have Jordan Rayner coming up.
Hmm. Charlie McCabe came out this week.
Yes.
We got Austin Gillum coming up. We've got Cooper Mormon coming up. We've got Tim Lightyear coming up.
We got a lot.
We got a lot of people coming up. So heavy schedule. A lot of younger up and coming names too. So that's what I'm excited about. And it seems like you guys, the listeners kind of dig that. They like, everybody likes to listen to the big names talk, but it seems like our audience at least really enjoys whenever they get to learn a lot about somebody they don't know of.
Right.
So that
You
coming up.
and it's funny because it's like I have been following along with so many like the new artists and the new music just keeps coming, and I was trying to look up something here. And I know we've talked about him on the podcast, Copperhead Jones.
Oh yeah.
And like yeah, Dylan happened to post one of his songs that's out, Cold Beer and Tight Lines.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure if it's going to radio or streaming. If it's going to radio, y'all are definitely going to hear it next week. But I just want to mention, it's like I know we have our picks and we go through things, but like I always have like this whole list of like,
Right.
make sure you follow up on this one and follow up on that one. It's like there's just so much
Yeah.
good music, and it makes me happy, especially when it's a stressful day. You can just put the music on and roll with it.
Yeah, I've been kind of building a list like that as well. I know Tyler Halverson, who's another favorite of mine, put out a new tune this week, and we've got like some awesome ones lined up for next week as well. Like I've got a long list of songs coming out every Friday for the next couple weeks, and I'm gonna have to work on narrowing them down as we approach Texas on Tap.
I know. Well, we may have to expand a little bit.
Maybe so.
Especially when they're getting stacked up like trains. It's
Yeah.
like when they just keep coming in and coming in. I don't know, maybe
Mhm.
we'll figure something out. All right, well, I'll let you get back to it. It's so good seeing you, visiting with you, and talking our music. And go back and listen on the podcast and catch up on some of the episodes, maybe some of the artists you don't know. I guarantee you, if they come on the podcast, we try so hard to make sure that you're going to know this person and know their background and where they came from and where they're going. That's the goal here. So love what we're doing at Texas Toast.
Yep, me too. And like Helen was getting at, just like, subscribe, give us the reviews, give us ratings. You can probably find us on Yelp, even if that's your thing. Just go say, like, I don't know, Kyle says the word like too much, but like they're kind of cool. Give us just like a silly review. It all really helps. I know that I'm awkward and like it's weird talking about that, but anything like that is super super helpful to us and just every way. So if you're listening to us, just show us that you care. It helps.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Well, you keep doing what you're doing. Great job and cheers.
Cheers.